Good morning everybody and welcome to our pre-drive before the drive. It is a cool, chilly morning here on Djuma, and it's myself and Sebastian this morning from Djuma. There will be no Ali or Taylor this morning as we are still down a cameraman. So we are going to be in a situation where we're going to be just one feed from Djuma this morning and one feed from the Masai Mara in the form of Stefan Winterboer. So the big boss is back again and he is out and about and he's going to be with me this morning, so it should be a wonderful time spent, hopefully. Now, we did hear a lion roaring earlier as I try and fix my earpiece with the glove on, which seems to be a lot more difficult than without a glove on. Amazing what fingers can do as opposed to just mitts. Fingers definitely do help, Seb. I've just worked that out. Now, our lion was roaring earlier and we couldn't really get 100% sure as to where it was, but we think it was somewhere around sort of Gari cut line, somewhere in this area. So we're going to try and see if we can't find some tracks quickly and find that lion, and then after that I'm going to go and check some of the hyena dens like I said I would do last night. So that's the kind of plan for the morning. Hopefully we will be successful in our endeavors. Sep, no tumba? No tumba. So every time we come past this little dip, we always just have a little look for tumba. I know we've only seen him here once, but well, you know, it's the way our brains work. I wonder, where did this lion call from? It's one of those situations where I heard him when I was still inside Inga's, and so difficult to get an exact sort of position on where he's called from, and subsequent to that he's absolutely kept quiet. I've been sitting outside in the cold all morning waiting for him to call again, and well, being a typical male, he's not done so. So we're just kind of sitting and hoping that he will vocalize, or that I will find some sort of a footprint to be able to help me on my quest to find him. But we're going to check Gari cut line. I think, Seb, let's do Mvubu first and then we'll go east from there and just make sure the boundary, that there's nothing happening on the boundary. Okay, so Seb says he also had elephants breaking branches southeast of Inga's, which is fantastic news. We shall definitely also follow up on that. So lots to look forward to, at least, and lots of things seem to have been happening during the night, which is fantastic. Well, in fact, even the early hours of the morning. And apparently Tingana also on the dam cam. It was a party last night, that's for sure. And I think I actually just saw Tingana's tracks. Let me just see here quickly. I didn't look very carefully at all when we went over the dam wall because, well, I wanted to get to this side, but no tracks that I can see here, so I'll have to go around and check more towards sort of cut line. Knowing Tingana, he probably went to the dams down that way, and it depends on what time he was there. I mean, if he was there early in the evening, well, we know he could be on the other side of Nkoro by now, so that's not the best indication. So hopefully he was there recently and then we'll be able to find him shortly this morning. That would be nice. It's cold this morning though. It's much cooler than it's been in the last few mornings, that's for sure. And it's probably because it's a very clear morning. We've got no mist layer, we've got no cloud layer to insulate. And so after a few days of windy weather and sort of the ground cooling off, it definitely is quite chilly this morning, that's for sure. Alright, well, it's time to start the show, so we'll see you all in a little bit and we'll kick off the sunrise safari for this beautiful cat today.